Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. I should wait for the beeping to stop. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all... Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. We were trying to wait for the beeps of the truck to stop. Yeah, thank you. Hope you guys are all doing good. Today is Tuesday. It is about 6:30. We were heading off to Convoy. We gotta go pick up some material. Heading back to the job site to finish up the skylights. I'll probably tie in yesterday's footage with today because I know yesterday was a little bit sporadic. It was a long day yesterday, about 13, 14 hours on the roof. So it was a long day, but we had to get everything tied in. I'll show you guys everything once we're there. But yeah, we're gonna finish that back portion, and then we have rain for the next 3 days. I'm sure I'll be in and out doing small little stuff around the roof, but as far as how much tear off we're gonna do today, I'm not 100% sure. So anyways, let's get over to Convoy and get on the road. Job done. All right, Miss Hannah and I are pulling up to the job site. We had to grab some extra fuel this morning, so we grabbed some monsters. I think Miss Hannah and I were going to do a little live stream this morning. We're going to try to the best of our ability with the energy that we do have. So there's a little robin in this corner.
Yes, I know. She's been flying around.
Yeah, so I'm going to set up the ladder on the side of the house instead. Good morning, Sally. Bring this ladder up because I gotta check out the ridge. So, since we didn't film yesterday, this is what was missed. So, we finished up our skylights. We had to do some adjustments to the curbs, so we did that. Yeah, we made our flashing kits for the skylights. Got all of our grace, everything installed, all of our decking. Yeah, all of our grace is running up nice and high on the wall, all the way up. We still got to put in some underlay to replace some of this paper that's torn. What else was there? Yeah, these are the flashing kits we made. So got a nice, made the back pan about good 12 to, I think it was 12 inches back. It's all graced in, or blue skin. We use blue skin on the skylights. Obviously all of our step flashing, our curb mount sitting on top. Here's our flashings at the bottom, extending nice and far down onto the bottom pan. Then everything's fastened in with roofing screws, sealed underneath. So it all looks good. And then one of the problem areas that we were having, you know, with the old roof was in this corner. This flashing here was not extending very far out. It was way behind this corner trim. So I think that was one of the main problem areas. So we made sure to extend this nice and far out past the wall. So all this water coming down will just run straight off this roof, and won't give them any issues anymore. So. And then I gotta bring over a bunch of material to this side. We're probably gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start with about 8 bundles. Lay them all out. And, wow, you're so strong. Let's just start with that, yeah?
Yeah, you can move the rest.
Yeah. Let me get us some air and I'll be right up. Alright, Miss Langston. So we'll need some step flashing. I'll grab a couple coils. Uh-oh, it's making some kind of weird vibration.
What?
The blower. That's usually a sign that it's wearing out. Oh, it could be that. It does get thrown, like we abuse that thing.
No, I know.
It gets thrown around, it gets...
That's part of the problem, is the waste. Yes, sir.
Ah! No! Ah, I hate and love blue skin, but man, it's so sticky. I don't know if you guys ever worked with blue skin before. If you haven't, I recommend it. It's fun. Okay, let's get to shingling, little Lane.
Hold on, 5 minutes to get up. I'm old. I'm supposed to be funny.
She says she's old. Ha! I got 50 years on her. All right, so we need some pieces in here. I'm gonna seal all my nails coming up this wall. Those are birds. No, I'm just reliving one of our older videos.
Bird.
While I was editing it, I was like, why do I sound like that?
Bird.
That happens sometimes, like when you're editing, you're just like, what the fuck? That's how I sound to people. Why does anybody like me?
So why did you double up on your flashing?
To get the back here extended. So see how this flashing here ends only about 2 inches past this flashing. So I want to extend that a little bit so that I have lots of coverage behind this flashing.
Okay.
And so every once in a while you'll throw 2 in.
So this is how we end up needing 64 flashing instead of 48 flashing.
Yeah, you don't do it every single time.
Just when you need to.
Yep. Yeah, these shingles are really sandy.
And why am I getting stuff in my eyeballs?
Well, that's just part of the game, darling.
Normally I'm wearing safety glasses, but they're eating into my earballs. And when I wear safety goggles and a hat, it pushes the goggles into my nose and my ears.
You're not the only one. Those aren't nice.
Those things are uncomfortable as heck. And
Yeah, they're like the cheapest ones you can get.
I know, and I did add my nice pair because the dude kept getting stuff in his eyes. But now
Those are the ones that just get included in the box when you buy a gun.
I know.
It just covers their basis, you know, and they're like, eh, it'll do the trick.
You know what? I'm gonna buy myself hot pink safety glasses.
I agree, you should.
Did you put crack in my coffee again?
We did have a monster.
I didn't even finish it yet.
I think it's just being on the roof excites you so much. The anticipation you're worried, like getting there, you're worried about, but then when you're up there, you're like, wow, this is my favorite job ever.
Okay, well, that's not the case. But I appreciate the enthusiasm.
I'm gonna get a little video of you installing. Okay, ready? Got Miss Henna today,
Whoa,
working away.
wow.
She's a rookie on the nail gun, so.
How close to the eave?
Within 2 inches.
There?
A little bit closer.
Closer?
A little bit closer.
Like there?
It should be fine, yep. Now stick your hand underneath.
I'm gonna need a hammer.
So stick your hand underneath and reach around. Make sure there's no nail sticking through the drip edge or underneath the drip edge.
No, we're
All
good.
right, well then you're good to
I'm
go.
gonna need a hammer.
Good job, Miss Henna.
Nope.
All right.
We'll do some more. I'll do some more.
I'll fix it.
You'll fix it?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, Miss Henna. Say hi to the people. Hello. We're gonna try a little
Hello.
YouTube live again.
We
And
are
strap
live.
that in. And you're mic'd up, so you got audio.
We got a heart.
You got a heart.
Yes, it's like
Maybe they liked your butt comment. 20 years of roofing.
it does it for you.
Then yeah. Sorry?
It just pops up on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see it on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know if anybody will join. Maybe no one joins and it's just me and you.
People watch.
Hey, we got an audience of 4.
You wanna know how many people?
How many people?
17.
No way.
Yes.
That's more than when I streamed last time. I think there was like 4 people.
Every aspect of the project, but that's just me. But we hope
Sorry,
everyone
another one in here.
Loves every piece of content we put out. We really do try to be transparent with you guys about the roofing world and everything that goes into it, even the behind the scenes.
Yeah, my first time streaming was on last Saturday. What day is it now? Wednesday?
Yep.
And I liked it. It was fun.
Quite a few people.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what you're doing in the corners? I don't think we caught that on the live stream.
Well, these are step flashings. So we're working our way up our wall. We have our grace installed up the wall. And then we're putting in our step flashings. All this is tucked in behind your siding on pretty much any home you live in. The siding acts as the counter flashing. And then we're going ahead and we're sealing up every nail that we're putting in the steps. So I don't know if you can see it, but
yep.
So since you have everything open anyways, you might as well take some extra precautions. And they have a bit of a transition here on the roof. So they go from about a 512 or 612 down to about a 412. So that's why we have all this grace on here, is because this transition into the lower slope. And we have all these skylights, and they had quite a few leaks here. I think from what I could see once we tore everything off, this siding, this final step flashing here on the corner was it wasn't extended far enough. So we brought that out a few extra inches past that corner, so any water coming down this wall will just shoot right out. How many people are in here now?
Well,
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody likes you, apparently.
It helps to have somebody narrating, right?
That's true. Yeah, I stream by myself and there's like one person and me.
Yeah. I laughed and then like 6 people laughed, so.
What?
I laughed really loud, like I squeaky laughed, and 6 people laughed immediately.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Do you mind seeing if we have some needle nose in the trailer? You want to take the camera with you?
Yeah.
All right. I need some needle nose.
Feel it. What did he ask for? I forget. Anyways. Needle nose pliers. Bless you. You are a godsend. By the time I got into the trailer, I'd forgotten what you'd asked for because I'm tired.
Oh.
So then, but the guy on the live stream was like, he asked for needle nose pliers.
That's funny. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Senna and I just finished up our live stream. Thank you for everybody who tuned in, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. Me, Senna, and I are going to do that more often. Thank you to Andrew. Shout out to Andrew for donating, man. That was really cool of you. Yeah, we'll do that more often. That's cool. It's cool chatting with you guys. Maybe the live streams will be like behind the scenes of STR roofing. Yeah, we're almost done here. We've got a bunch of pieces we can use up. I'm gonna grab another bundle and we'll finish up the rest of this wall. And what else is there to do today? We're coming up on noon hour-ish. So we have rain coming in for this afternoon. So we're already planning on not, staying for the whole day. But we got a couple pieces of siding here we gotta put in. I gotta take out a section of soffit so I can go color match it the best I can. And that might be part project for later on this afternoon, is painting some soffit vents. I need one more shingle and then I'm all done. That actually might do the trick. It's got a little corner missing, but I'll use some pieces. I'd like to screw in their counter flashing on the top, but I don't have any. All I have is white and black. So that's obviously not ideal. Could use finishing nails. That might be an alright alternative. Oh, the customer has hand delivered us some breakfast bagels.
Yum.
You want one? I'm gonna have one.
Thank you.
Those are really good. Alright, that's good. Whew, okay. What's left? Nope. Did we bring the drill down?
Yep, it's in the trailer, but there's
Oh.
no battery on it. I put it away.
Ah, she put it away on me. Do we still have that tube of the khaki
Yep.
silicone? Please stay on my screw gun. Ah, you bugger. All right, this is gonna be the closest color that we could really use. I like we've kind of touched on earlier, this siding is going to get replaced.
With it, so.
Yeah, let's coil it up nice for them.
Okay, hold on.
Just put it in a nice little roll and then.
Here.
All right. Now we'll just blow everything down.
Henna cam. Hello. Let's see if you can see me. Badoink. Oh. Got our little siding piece here for color matching the soffit on this house. We're installing soffit vents. I think Matt's mentioned that, so we got a little color match here. Gonna go pick up the paint for those. Matt's just peeling the stickers off the skylights. I can't really show you. Actually, why don't I go up? Let's show you. Oh, I thought we'd be able to catch him. Oh, there he is. In the reflection, am I worthy of your hand claps? Today, we're done at the job site most likely, just in a few minutes here. And my verse of the day just happened to be Psalm 23 today, so I was going to share the whole passage with you guys. So Psalm 23 is, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul, leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table. My brain is malfunctioning so hard. Thou preparest a table in front of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." On that note, loved hanging out with you guys today on the live stream. I had a great time. God bless. Mwah. We're going to find a match. A match. A match.
Want to show the people how thorough you got to be on cleanup? That's Henna knows. You gotta leave the job site better than when you found it. That's the key, people, to keep some people happy.
Yes.
Even when you're done at the end of the day, clean up the entire job site. Don't leave a mess. Yes, you're in the middle of the project. The job ain't done yet. But for someone like us, we're a little bit smaller of a crew. Projects can take anywhere from 3 days all the way up to 2 weeks, depending on the size of the home, maybe even longer, depending on the size of the home. So if you're going to be there for more than a day, make sure that the people can still live in their space. They can still enjoy their home
Especially
the way they
kids.
normally would. And I promise you, it'll most likely go in your favor.
Yes.
And people will appreciate it.
100%. It's one of our best compliments we get from customers.
It's one of my compliments I always got when I worked with my dad from clients, because I always cleaned up really good, and so it's something I've always instilled in what we do.
Yeah.
Because me and Henna does a great job of it. She's the only person that I can trust to really do I'm very picky with cleanup, so not every night, but when the job's done, I'm super picky. So I make sure she's very thorough with it. I make sure that really, what's your measurement, right? You go with
My
a
pinky fingernail
Yeah, anything bigger than a pinky fingernail
gets picked up.
Yeah, and if you guys don't have a leaf blower,
Get one.
even just a battery one, right? If you're working with, show them the block here, the paver driveway.
Yeah, so you can see
Any
all
kind
the
of stone like
stones.
this, all the grits get in between here.
You can even see, right? You can even see it's in this crack.
You could sweep
Right.
it, but it would take you forever.
Ever.
And yeah, being able to just blow everything down at the end of the day will save you a ton of time. Like, what, these are 150 bucks. That'll pay for itself in one job.
Oh, hands down.
One day. You'll be like, man, I should have done this 10 years ago.
Yes.
Most guys have a blower, but if you don't, definitely get one. It would
Yep.
save you so much time.
I
Trust me,
love
I
it.
used to always do it by broom. When I was younger, I had to always do it by broom. My dad never had a blower, and we had to. This would take like an hour to sweep this driveway, right? Everything's stuck in the grooves. And
You got to think about paying your guys too to clean up. This $150 blower saves me 2 hours per guy of cleanup every night.
oh yeah,
Right?
The labor, the.
So you save so much money in the long run.
All right, I got a little more on this side to do, and then that'll be it.
I'm just following you around with the camera, so. Oh, I didn't even see all that. Jeez, I'm a dummy.
Oh, this is probably already in the bin, and then it might have blew out.
Yeah, blame the bin, not me. Blame the bin.
Well, that is another day done. Yeah, it's hot in here.